Shoot Like a Girl is an organization that works to empower women in the shooting sports. So it's an introduction to the shooting sports, and that means archery, rifles, and pistols. Some of us just want to be able to defend our families. Some of us just want to enjoy the shooting sports. It's a lot of fun. Aside from the defensive side, the shooting sport is a lot of fun. It's a tool, and letting them see that detached is a great thing. But I'll be honest, the emotional side is really high for women. So for them to come in, a lot of times when they come in with this fear, they don't want to be afraid. The women that come to us don't want to be afraid a lot of times, but they are.
Afraid of guns or afraid of life? What do you mean?
I mean that the idea of firearms scares them. Not even the firearms, the idea of it is an overwhelming, scary idea. So when they come in and they're worried and they're overwhelmed, it's allowing us to just kind of break it down one piece at a time. And everything is one step at a time. It's within their control, and it's allowing them to see this is one piece of it. This is one piece of it. If they start to feel like it's overwhelming or they're scared, we're gonna stop, we're gonna take a break. This is a gun that has been modified to shoot on compressed air. So we're not actually shooting real ammo, but we are shooting and it's still cycling. All right, so this allows us to have the experience without having the big recoil and the loud noises. All right, so with your right hand, go ahead and I want you to place your first point of contact is your finger above the trigger, pressed into the frame, and then the rest of your fingers are gonna wrap around the grip and then bring it up. Keep the muzzle point in a safe direction downrange. Go ahead and come over here to me. Thank you. Yep, just like this. And I want you to bring your hand up high and behind it. All right, just like that, okay?
But it's not a full weekend course. People come in and it's
No.
just a little taste.
This is an introduction. Our goal is to introduce them, and then once they've been introduced and they get that positive first experience, then they know that they can do this. This is something they can do, and it's not as scary as they thought it was. Then we look for and encourage them to find local organizations that are already in place. There's fantastic resources all around us that are already in place that are in their local communities, and we encourage the women, go find those local people. Go try all the girl gun groups you can and find one that fits you. And if you find one you don't like, that's okay. Keep looking. Those aren't your people. That's okay. Go find one that does fit you, and then just keep moving forward with training. And it's like one step at a time, and it's just part of the journey. It's not a single step. It is just one step, next step, and enjoy it. It's a process, and it's okay not to have it all figured out. Most people come out saying, wow, I did not know that was going to be as easy as it was, and it's a lot more fun than they thought. But there are people who's like, okay, I've done it, and I'm done now. And you know what? That's okay too. So they did it, maybe they checked it off their list, and that's okay. And they realize in that moment, they can do it.
Gotcha.
That's the goal, yeah. There you go, And then set it down with the chamber side up, other way. Just like that.
Yo!
Good shooting, Miss
So
Ma'am.
cool!